Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Octopath Traveler! Thanks so much for joining me here on stream, I really appreciate it. So, in the last episode we did Chapter 4 for Ophelia and Cyrus. We didn't get a chance to get to Tressa, so we're going to do Tressa's today and then move on to Olberic. So we're going in order of the characters' names in the Octopath acronym. Now before we get going, there's a couple things. One is I spent some time going back and farming for some of my secondary characters, so now everyone knows Patience and Second Wind, which will be very useful for the upcoming boss fights. Now, last stream, we had a lot of trouble with Ophelia's Chapter 4 boss. Cyrus's Chapter 4 boss did not give us that much trouble, but Ophelia's did. So, I don't think it's a level issue, because the boss is level 45, and I'm like level 50s, so it must be a gear thing. So what I did was I looked up recommended Octopath endgame gear. Now, a lot of the gear you could only get through side quests, or if you clear everyone's Chapter 4 stories, then certain NPCs are available in the world for you to steal from or do side quests for. So I couldn't do those right now, but there's a lot of recommended endgame items that you could just simply buy from shops, or you can steal or barter from other NPCs. So I went through the list and I got as many as I could from buying from shops or pickpocketing or bartering. So I do have better gear now. I hope that makes a significant difference. I also equipped everyone with different accessories. So now everyone has an empowering bracelet, which gives them plus 500 HP, and the protective bracelet, which gives 50 physical and elemental defense. The only exception is Ophelia. I gave her a better necklace, which gives you plus 1000 HP. Right now there's only one of these I can obtain in the game. And this necklace, which gives 80 defense in physical and elemental. And again, I only have one of those. So she's the only one that gets one of those. You know, even with that boost, Ophelia's HP is pretty comparable and actually lower than everyone else's, even though she has a full extra 500. So, before we begin, I'm in Noble Court because there's a couple things I want to talk about. One is, at the end of last stream, Cyrus was giving a lecture to his students right before the end, and he started off by saying, according to Susanna Grotov, in her book, blah blah blah, it didn't really register with me at the time, but when he said Susanna Grotov, he's talking about Susanna, the old lady from Hanet's quest, the fortune teller. And I knew the name sounded familiar, but I guess I didn't think about it at the time because I had so much else I wanted to talk about. Now, the other reason why I'm in Noble Court is because 2 streams ago, when we did Primrose's Chapter 3, I was very confused about the geography of this place for the dungeon, and I figured it out. And it's a very simple solution, and I feel dumb for not noticing, but I also feel like I was justified in my conclusion, so I'll show you what I mean. So, hey, Jason and Psycho Reaper, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the dungeon... Well, actually, let's go over here first. So this is Primrose's house, or rather what used to be her old house, and the dungeon is down there. So when Forsyth brought us over here, he said, oh, here's the layer of the obsidians, and then he pointed to the right. And I thought he was pointing at Primrose's house, but he was actually pointing at the door, which was weird because he's standing like here and he's pointing to the right, so I guess it's easy to misconstrue that. Now, I thought it was weird because I thought this was Forsyth's house, because we were just inside it for a cutscene and then we came out. So I was like, well, that's weird. Why is the layer got a tunnel coming through your house? Well, turns out, okay, this building itself is the Obsidian Manse. This is the dungeon. I can't go through the door, you have to go through the side door. Now, why this side door exists and why it's not locked, we don't know. So that still remains to be seen. The reason why I thought it was Forsyth's house is because Forsyth's house looks identical to it. So if you go all the way over here, this is Forsyth's house. It's identical on the outside. And that's why I thought it was his, because we start off over here and then he teleports us right over there to that one. So that's why I was confused. This is Forsyth's house, not the Obsidian Manse. Okay. I don't have a game category set. What? Really? I thought I said it right before the stream, but maybe I Maybe it didn't register. Let me check on that. Thank you. Oh, why did it get cleared? That's weird. Okay, there, I reset it. Thanks. That's never happened to me before. Because I went in and I changed the stream title, and that's all I did. It must have somehow deleted the game. Okay, so we're going to do Tressa's quest, and then we'll do Olberic's. So Tressa's quest is in Grandport, over here. And I actually had Tressa leveling with my backline members. So she's actually level 51 right now, so she is actually slightly higher than Alphen and Ophelia. We'll save again. Ooh, I see an item. Also, since I was doing a lot of backtracking today and going back and pickpocketing people, I think all the taverns now have party banter for the characters, regardless of who's in your party, which is kind of cool. So, as we come across them, we'll try doing them. I'm not sure if I'll do all of them, but we'll try. It's kind of nice to see these. There was quite a crowd here before, whatever was the occasion. A wedding parade, they were saying. You don't say, I've assisted at a number of weddings myself. Ah, indeed, wakes and weddings alike all fall within the purview of the Church of the Flame, do they not? That's right, needless to say, weddings are far more lively and extravagant. The highlight is when the bride and groom stand before the priest and blow out the 12 candles. That's when the couple makes their vow to the 12 gods, right? Yes, although the precise words of the vow often differ depending on the local custom. They usually involve making a promise to face any hardships together and praying for the gods to watch over them. After the vows have been said, the newlywed blow out the candles. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a long wall of white cloth hung up around the candles. Indeed, the bride's family provides the cloth, but do you know the reason for it? I figured it was merely to keep out the breeze. In a sense, it is said that ill winds blow out from the afterworld when couples make the vows. The white sheets form a barrier between the world and the next, keeping death and misery at bay. You don't say. Live and learn, eh? When the time comes for either of you to be wed, I would be honored to preside over the ceremony. Sure. I shall keep that in mind. Should such a day come, that is. Just want to make sure I've mugged everyone. Okay, let's do Tressa's. The T in the first T in Octopath. Story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bastral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship, and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made her way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand. And so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it, I'm finally here. I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. Huh, I can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey.
Look, it's Mr. Windham.
Oh.
Windham, like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat?
Aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly he invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham. And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves.
What?
1 billion?
Aye.
They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no. Are you all right? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so. Ah!
Falls down immediately.
Are you sure you're okay? Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness. You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler? I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you. I thought I could make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless, wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever. Treasure?
Oh.
My lady, there you are. Lady? She, the Wyndham girl?
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil. and I'm in service of the Windham family. I like how he's just Gil the Butler. Like, we specifically have to put his job title in.
What?
The Windham family?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Gil, thank you. Again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah.
Noah.
Noah's the daughter of Mr. Windham, which means she's who this whole competition is for. Well, that looks like a bad guy. Or lady, or whatever. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
May the flame shine its worth upon her. Ophelia, are you praying for Noah? I am. I do not think our meeting was happenstance. Fate played its hand. I want her to know happiness. It took a lot of courage for her to come this far. It just goes to show that money can't solve everything. Indeed, we all have our own troubles and cares. And things we treasure. Yes. I can't say I know exactly what Noah's searching for, but I sure hope she finds it. As do I. Oh, that suspicious lady isn't here. So is there any more travel banter? Okay. I don't know if it's like one travel banter per tavern.
Hey.
Taking it all in? You bet I am. It's a thief's dream. All these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. Yep, I already did that last stream. Actually, 2 streams ago, I came here and I mugged everyone in this entire square. I know, it's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree showing the touch of a master's hand. And those ceramics. So every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain, very rare, very costly. Huh, you know your stuff. As do you, when it comes to jewelry at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed, seems we have more in common than we thought. Well, that's kind of sweet. The 2 of them finding common ground, even though they probably philosophically have completely opposite beliefs.
What to do?
I mean, everyone in the party seems to get along, because, they don't really have long-term interaction, so it wouldn't do for them to have friction with Therian the whole way through, right? So, they're just, I guess it's just turn a blind eye to whatever he's doing. Treasure, treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's House Senedy tableware.
whoa!
And there's Rene towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. Hey, Go Johan and Hakaze, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, you guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. Oh, she's gonna run off with it. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search.
Yes.
Yes, please accept this and thanks. Well, knuckle sandwich. Hey, that's mine! Did she just click her tongue at me? Was that what I heard? Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Wait! I've been writing in that book. My notebook. I have to get it back. Where'd she go? Darn it, why didn't any of my party members help me? What's going on? Oh, it's Ali. What does he have there? What are all those people doing there?
Your attention, please?
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice.
Gather round!
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid!
Well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
It is Ali. I like how they play like the suspicious music for him, even though we know that he's good. Here it is, folks, the magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then,
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck, both at work and at home, was greater than ever before.
actually,
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
so,
Who knows, with this in your own home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent!
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
come again.
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He could make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. He made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you are?
Hey,
Tressa, remember we met in Quarry Crest.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Something the matter? You're not still mad I stole all your customers, are you?
actually,
No, it's not that. Some lady punched me in the face and took my notebook.
What?
Your notebook was stolen. Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? Don't laugh at my problems, Ali. This is serious. It's not funny. It was important to me. That woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. Plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Hey now.
I'm gonna help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali. Thanks.
Thanks. I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You got a long way to go, Green Pea. Well, you did kind of just insult my notebook, so... Oh, how convenient. She didn't get very far. That's her. Where? Over there, follow me. That's definitely her. I'd recognize her anywhere. What a strange woman. What'd she want with your diary?
Shush!
Quiet. They will never see us from here. Hey, he's wearing the he's wearing the cultist robe. Esmeralda. I retrieve the notebook. She looks like she could be like, I don't know, like a Sailor Moon villain or something.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now, let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what now?
What are you gonna do, Green Pea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase.
Green Pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
You got that right, and here's my winning entry. Ta-da! Oh, Eldrite? How did you get your hands on something that rare?
So?
Well, I had to fight a poisonous tiger, apparently. Let's talk business, hey? Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win with this. Maybe you're not such a Green Pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman.
Of course.
Right. There they are.
Now then.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? We should get Therion. He'll pickpocket it back for us. I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I am a one-man army.
Did you forget? I'm Ali, the one-man army. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh no!
Ali! Smooth exit, Ali. Grab that torch and just light him on fire. Now to get down to business. On the stage where everyone can see me.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. Madam.
Ugh.
What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's,
Oh, really? Did you forget we're in a hurry? That's Ziggurat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The king of the East he was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words were, "Nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent." So let's waste more of your time right here, right now.
All right.
I'm just gonna shout, "All right, good going, Ellie!" No one will hear me. This room full of people.
that's,
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious too.
indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
that's,
Do tell. This guy's more of a chump than I thought.
Ugh.
Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Haha. No, Tressa, like trip her or something on her way out. Thank you, Ali. No, you just have to stand there, point at her, and say, "Thief!"
My turn now.
as loud as you can, and everyone will have her attention, and she won't be able to get away. That's the right call here. What is it, Alphen? I was just thinking, that Ali's an awfully good fellow, don't you think? I wouldn't mind sharing a mug or two of mead with him. Alphen, you're, like, always drinking. Do you have a problem? He's too young for the alehouse. When you put it that way, I suppose he is. But I have a feeling you two would get along just fine. Why don't you become partners? Partners? You could make the medicine, he could sell it for you. You'd both be rich in no time. Golly, why didn't I think of that? I bet Ali could fetch 5 times the coin that you managed to get. I don't doubt that for a second. Speaking of which, how much do you charge for your medicine? What? I never gave it much thought, just whatever feels right at the time, you know? Alphen, if you ever have the urge to become a merchant, don't. Can I see Ellie over here? Oh, I want to, like, see if I can pickpocket the guy. I wonder how does the auction tie into this notebook and the Windhams and Esmeralda? Does it all come together? I guess we'll see, because Tressa's quests seem like they aren't as important, main story-wise, but who knows? It's probably going to come back to some connection with Galdera, right, from what we've seen. Maybe the notebook is something involved in, like, his summoning or something like that. Hey, Cycle Reaper, did you hear the word summoning? No.
Open for business.
Why are there bandits in the sewers here?
My turn now.
They must be weak to something from Tressa.
The winds of fortune are howling.
here we go. Level slash!
What? You missed all of them, Alphen?
Bring it on.
I know your accuracy's low, but
Level slash!
did I give him like a sword with low accuracy or something? Like high strength with low accuracy? Okay, well you're weak to bow, that's fine.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
Does their dodge rate go lower
Bring it on.
when in break?
Level slash!
Feels that way.
Here I go.
made for
I
such
definitely
battles.
feel stronger with these items. Hope it makes me stronger defensively, because I think that's more important. With it? Unseen Saber. I mean, it doesn't give me a minus on like, accuracy or something. Maybe it's because I was fighting thieves and they just have a naturally high dodge rate or something. But none of these affect my... Well, I mean, Angel Saber looks like it has a higher accuracy, but lower attack. Nothing else seems to actually affect my accuracy. What's important is nothing gives me minus accuracy. There's like a pirate ship in the background there. Ooh, dagger? That might be good.
You won't feel a thing.
Here I go!
I'll just analyze you, you'll be faster. Ow.
You're too. Here goes nothing.
I will not be defeated.
Oh no!
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
My I appreciate it. Really.
These are tanky slugs.
Oh no! To ashes with you!
Bring it up. Cross strike.
Oh no! Hear the thunder roar!
I appreciate it. Really. Where's the nearest tavern?
Does she go up or does she go down? Wait, no, my mini map told me. My mini map shows me that the green part is pointing to the northwest, so we're gonna go this way first. I keep forgetting. Oh, there's a chest right there. Okay, well, I'll come back. I keep forgetting that the mini map is a bit more useful than I give it credit for. Ooh, a force shield, nice. That's a nice shield. I actually bought a couple, I think. But it's always nice to have more, because I plan to gear up all... I found out you actually need to gear up all 8 characters. I'll explain why later, but... I was planning to just go it with this party of 4 for the rest of the game after we finish the chapter 4s, but apparently you can't just do that. Oh, I missed a chest right there. You know what, I'm gonna go back. The chests in these final dungeons generally have pretty good items, so I don't really want to miss them. Well, that wasn't super useful, but It's mostly the purple chests. All the Therian chests have good items.
See what you got.
What to do?
Let's start with wind. Nice, good guess.
Bring it on. Level slash.
Well then,
They're definitely not weak to light or dark.
yeah. Let's do this.
I appreciate it. Really?
What to do? The winds of force are howling. I will not be defeated.
Here we go.
Dang it, Alphen, you're missing everyone.
My turn
I mean, again,
now.
I know he has like the lowest accuracy of all the 8 characters, apparently, so I shouldn't be surprised. I've just been lucky with him so far.
Bring it on. My turn. You too.
What to do? Well then. My turn now. The winds of force are howling.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
I will not be defeated. Prepare yourself!
Here goes nothing. Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about.
How do I get to that other chest that was on the lower floor? There must be another, like, stairwell that goes down. Well, I'll find it later. If I don't find it now, I'll find it off stream, because it looks like we're near the end already. Wait, there's another chest up there. How do I get up there?
Flame, protect us!
But they're not purple chests, so I don't think they're gonna matter too much. Again, we'll check them later. If I don't find them this stream.
You too.
Here I go! The winds of force are howling.
All right. Level slash.
I'll do my best. There!
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth! Let's the winds of force are howling!
All right. Cross strike.
do my best. Oh, sacred light.
My turn now!
Let's do this!
I appreciate it, really.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Must be a way to get up there. I don't think we're actually at the end of the dungeon yet, but most dungeons are only 2 maps. I haven't really seen one that's 3. Well, just in case, let's do our skills. Okay, I don't need Evil Ward, Saving Grace, and then I don't need Evasive Maneuvers. Oh, she's right there, okay. This is a dead end. I thought you were trying to escape the city. What a useless book. And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, easy, just give it back and I'll walk out of here. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me, you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right. I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not gonna forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also,
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from? Well, technically I wrote half of it, so I'm a co-author. Hey, Lord Demper, welcome to the stream.
the fact is...
Ignorance is bliss, little girl, trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey. Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
Is she just gonna throw it in the water? It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave. Okay, well that's... okay, whatever.
The fact is...
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side, even though I've only seen you like twice in my life. So I'm gonna nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady, who I just met and know nothing about. You stole my notebook and now you're going to return it and let me walk away. And before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. Not to mention my 3 buddies. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid.
You won't move willingly.
I will not be defeated.
You look like the protagonist of Gravity Rush. Yeah, those are quite some legs. Okay, let's see how tough you really are.
I appreciate it, really.
Here
Wait,
I go.
what's this debuff? Oh, I can't attack. Well, that's fine. Joke's on you. I wasn't gonna use attack anyways. I mean, if you seal my magic, that's a problem. If you seal my attack, whatever. Good, you're weak to axes, that's nice.
Well then,
Are you weak to bonk? You are! What a useless loser!
What to do?
What a loser! Look, guys, she's weak to bonk.
Out of my way. I see faces.
Power
All
up.
right. I'll save my strength.
I should get in the habit of like buffing up and then breaking them and then unleashing, but it's just so hard sometimes to find the timing.
I'm ready. Are you?
Ah, that was pretty good.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get down to work.
My
I just hope she doesn't kill Tressa on the next turn.
oh sacred
That would be unfortunate. She shifted her weight, oh no. Oh, jeezums, that's a lot.
My turn now.
That's a lot.
Let me help.
My turn. Slow down.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh,
Here I go.
Therian got a huge overheal from that one. Okay, well I still know you're weak to wind. Leg trap hold. You have some pretty big targets there, Therian. You won't miss with that one. Maybe she's weak to daggers now.
I appreciate it.
Dang it.
What to do?
All right.
Well, she was weak to axe last time. She's probably not weak to it again.
my turn.
She's still weak to bonk. Nope. Wait, what did it say? Is that if you don't axe fast? What's the 4 for? Can I clear this? Or do I have to break her in 4 turns? I didn't see the text, it scrolled by too fast. Well, it just said if you don't act fast, like something bad's gonna
Here
happen.
goes nothing.
Can I cure this?
I got just what you need.
Apparently not. Okay, well, Tressa, you're gonna die in 3 turns.
My
Or
turn
not.
now.
Dagger, bonk. Well, she's not weak to wind, or she's not weak to light or dark. I guess I'll just heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Here I go.
Well, I mean, if I break her now... Well, I'm not gonna break her yet. I don't know what to do instead of it. No, I'll just deal damage. Oh, never mind. I broke her anyways. I thought that she wasn't weak to any other magic. Okay, well,
I'll do my best.
that's fine.
This is the
Suffering from success.
My turn. I see faces.
Psycho Reaper, I like how you came back and the immediate first thing you said was, "Whoa, what kind of boss is this?"
I appreciate it. Really.
Aaron, you are so strong now. Oh my goodness.
My turn. I won't hold back. Hear the thunder roar.
Bring it. All right.
Like, she really looks like the main character from Gravity Rush.
Here I
You ever played the game Gravity Rush? The protagonist literally looks like this.
Oh, sacred light.
She was also in PlayStation All-Stars.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, that didn't actually hurt that much.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Nice, weak daggers, you loser.
Here I
You still weak to wind.
Bring it on. Here goes
Oh, I don't.
nothing.
She doesn't have leg hold trap anymore. If you don't act fast, the wound will prove fatal. Wait, why does Ophelia only get one turn left? That's not fair.
You're too
I'll do my best.
She's not actually doing that much damage otherwise. Okay, are you weak to bonk again, or are you weak to light again? Let's try that.
Oh, sacred light.
Like, is the counter gonna turn to 0 on the next turn, or is it the turn after to the next turn? I can only hit her with one hit of wind. Oh, okay, sweet bonus turn. I like it.
I'll do my best. This is the light.
Too bad I've only been getting one turn of break for her, because I need to break her so quickly all the time.
my turn. I appreciate it. Really.
She's not really dealing that much damage. I mean, when she comes out of break, she does a lot of damage, and then after that, she's fine.
Here I go.
Well, at least he told me all your weaknesses again, so that's nice.
Slow down.
I'll do my best.
Actually, no, you will hit her with this.
Oh, sacred light.
Here goes
Alfred,
nothing.
you could bring her back.
That's what I'm here for.
Out of my way.
She's not weak to dagger anymore. Come on,
Here
give
we
me
go.
one more. Dang it. Let's use this attack, actually.
1,000
Come on,
years.
Alvin. Yeah, okay, fine. You hit her 3 times, it's better than 2. Okay, I'll take it.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing. My turn now.
What's the big idea?
I'll do my best.
She lowered her physical defense, that's fine. No, she lowered her attack? No, physical defense.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
See, the problem here is if I hit her with the axe, if I get a second serving, I'll break her, and I don't want to break her this turn.
I see.
Let's do this.
And now we get a full 2 turns of this.
All right. I'll save my strength.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good. Alphen and Therian are buffed. She has lowered defenses. This is gonna be so powerful.
Let's do this. Hear the thunder fall.
And 3 DP. Oh, you know what? I should use Aber's Reckoning. This is probably gonna do 9,999.
time to steal the show.
Yeah, it's...
All right.
If I don't have the limit break skill on Arian. I think I have it unlocked on Alphen, but I don't have it equipped.
Let's get down to
I'll
work.
make sure I use the right one this time.
I feel a storm coming.
Oh!
Ha! Try again.
Well, she was a chump. Compared to yesterday's bosses, man. Apparently, I read that Cyrus's Chapter 4 boss has the lowest HP of all the Chapter 4 bosses, but to make up for the fact that she had 30 shields at the beginning, but... Dang. That was so fast.
What?
No, beaten by a little girl, not to mention her 3 companions who aren't here. I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this. Your leg.
Phew.
Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? Well, I could ask you the exact same question. It's just an old diary. Well, then why did you insist on keeping it from me?
See,
Why did you insist on fighting me? You could have just given it back without a fight, you know? You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
My treasure. That's right. Well, are we gonna find out the real meaning behind the book or something? You just left Esmeralda there on the floor hurt? Like, what was going on here? What's the deal?
Tressa.
I don't understand. What's going on? How does this relate to Galadar? Tressa, are you okay?
yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself. Is that guy getting arrested? Damn that boy. We never found out that guy's name. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Ali. Honestly, again, if I had just tripped Esmeralda and prevented her from going to the sewers when she passed me, or yelled thief in front of this giant crowd, there's no way she would have gotten away and the guards would have taken her. What did we do with her anyways? I guess we'll find out. Pretty much every boss that doesn't get killed, you can find them once you clear that character's Chapter 4 somewhere in the world, hanging out, and then you can pickpocket, duel, or inquire them as well. So we'll do that after we finish everyone's Chapter 4s.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back?
Yeah.
It sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Oh, you can't see, but the wind hems are behind my head. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll is made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
A real Kismet doll? I never thought I'd see one with mine own 2 eyes.
whoa!
First the snowdrop gown, then the Nist tiara, and now this. I don't know how Mr. Windham decides. Huh, I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us had to sell our souls just for a chance of that prize money.
Now then.
I wonder what'll catch Mr. Windham's fancy this year.
Spectacular!
Just listen to that crowd. I hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. When did we sign up? You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite? she gonna auction off her journal?
Well,
Like, I know she realized her journal is her true treasure, but she has no intention of selling it. So why would she auction it? Unless it's like, because she talked to Noah, right? And Noah was like, I want to travel the world. So now she's going to sell her journal to Noah and be like, here, now you can travel the world from the comfort of your home since you can't get out. Is that her play here? But she still wants the journal. What is the journal? What does the journal have to do with Galdera? I understand where they're going, but I don't understand what's going to happen.
What?
Super serious music. You can't be serious. I am.
What's the matter?
Why? The Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be. Aw, Tressa, you're so sweet.
actually...
There's something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
Then I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve, Tressa. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Oh, I actually have to do this. What do you mean I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment? Oh, I have to go through here. It's the same thing. Tressa Colzione. This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
And now, for our next entrant, Tressa Colzione!
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
I mean, even if she didn't show off the journal, the Eldrite is a pretty good find, you know?
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey.
I thought he only wrote down half of what he
I decided
saw.
then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too. So I left home.
I thought he only wrote half in, like, she said half the pages are blank. So then she had to fill in the rest.
I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people.
Oh darn it, she didn't write in the stories from today into her journal. How's Noah ever gonna know about what happened today?
In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age.
Well, don't spoil the entire book to everyone, Tressa. She has to read it.
His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic.
That's me.
After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey.
Aww.
I've written all about it here, in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless, wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
Did you talk about the ancient ruins that Cyrus discovered and the cults that Ophelia thwarted? Did you write those down in your journal too, Tressa?
And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah.
Tressa!
She's gonna turn down the 1 billion leaves too, isn't she?
Who would want something so useless?
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Oh, someone get her off the stage!
At least they didn't interrupt her, I guess.
Tressa!
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir.
Do you think she described all the occasions Hunt attacked unsuspecting people with Lind? Or all the people Therian pickpocketed?
Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary.
Watch it turn out that he's also trying to summon the Dark God, and he actually is the mastermind behind Esmeralda, and he wants the notebook.
I would like to present it to my daughter.
Ellie, why are you on stage? My apologies for asking, sir, but... why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter...
Tressa!
Hello, Tressa. I'm gonna interrupt my father. I don't want him spilling my secrets out in front of everyone.
Noah.
The fact is...
I wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth?
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. Okay, she wasn't that descriptive. It was like an abbreviated version. My heart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money.
What?
What? Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa.
You see...
My customer is something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me.
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Well, just tell them to donate it to charity or something. That's a lot of money. Okay. It's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. Like, if she told her parents she turned out 1 billion leaves, they would flip. I'd like to save it for then.
Very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know. Okay, I'll tell you that when I need the money, and that'll be right before I battle the Dark God, so hang on to it till then.
Can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
And I'd love to tell you all about it. Hey, B. Chris, welcome to the stream. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile. In front of all these people for like 20 hours straight.
Huh?
I've made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah.
Thank you so much.
I'll treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. Hopefully assassins don't come for my life to get this book. And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
I promise you will be.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself. Wait, is he the writer of the original notebook? I dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean you made that notebook?
The fact is...
Mm-hmm. The writer was someone else, though. Wait, what? So he physically made the book, but he didn't write in it. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
Graham Crossford. So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40-odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there was no one with a heart as great as his. Wait, if this guy saved this guy's life, what if the guy who wrote the notebook was the same guy who inspired Alphen to be an apothecary? I guess we'll find out. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. Hey, but the fact that his diary ended up on a merchant ship tells me that maybe he's not alive anymore.
So what are you going to do now?
Or what if he's the big bad?
Huh. I think I'll go back home.
Yeah, maybe his inventory is full. He had to get rid of something. Typical adventure life, right?
I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Ellie, I know you like her. Stop insulting her.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
I know you're just teasing, but... yeah, Tressa, you're like a rock. Very charming. For a guy who's so good at words.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
That was how I met Tressa.
Oh, that's nice.
She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
Oh, it just ends like this? I thought that we'd get to see a conversation between Tressa and her parents or something. Like, actually see her return home. I mean, this is sweet, but... it just kind of feels like it was like, bam, here's the ending. Bringing happiness to others, just not Esmeralda. What was up with that? I feel like that's the most... I mean, I'm guessing when the stories come together, we find out who Esmeralda was or who she's working for, but it really feels like this was just very open at the end. Like, I feel like we were missing something very key here. Like, it didn't really go anywhere else. And I think... okay, I was gonna say, I don't think Noah's playable in Champions of the Continent. It looks like she is not. Dang it, I was hoping to get some party banter in here. I need to switch my party members. So we'll unequip Tressa, we'll get rid of her for a bit. So next up is Olberic. The thing is, do I want Alphen to be warrior with Olberic as a warrior? We have double apothecary now. I don't have any... you see, the thing is, I don't know if Olberic's boss has a lot of ads. I'm gonna need a caster. And no one in the party right now is a caster. I could make Olberic a merchant. I feel I should make Alphen a merchant just so that he has wind coverage. Because otherwise I don't have anyone in the party that does wind. We'll try this. I know it's not optimal. Where's the inn? I want to recover Alphen's SP. Here it is. And before we do Olberic's quest, there's just a couple things in the world I want to check out. So I went back to Whisper Mill, the place where Ophelia's quest took place, and the people there are now receptive to me, so I was able to inquire and pickpocket all of them. And I think there's a tavern banter, that's why I want to come back here. Or do I need specific people in the party for it? I don't know, some of the group banters... Okay, I guess I don't. I guess it doesn't work, okay. Okay, and then there's a couple of people I need to duel. So let's go back to Cyrus's place, or Cyrus's Chapter 4 town, Duskborough. We didn't spend much time here in his quest. I came back here to pickpocket a bunch of people and get their wares. But apparently there's a really good item inside this person's house. Like, first you need to inquire her, and then she tells you about a hidden item, and that hidden item is inside her house. So you have to duel her to get there. Oh, dang it, I must be 60 or higher to challenge this person. Why is she so strong? I mean, I could use Hunnet and Provoke, because Provoke has a % chance, but if she's that strong, I definitely don't stand a chance with Hunnet. That's why I was going to do it with Olberic, because he's stronger, and I actually can use his class skills. Okay, I guess I have to come back here later. Because there's like one of the best bows in the game is inside that house. So this is where Olberic's quest is. Before we do that, though, there's also a person I want to duel. Because apparently inside their house is a good item or a good thing to get some of the strongest equipment in the game, so I want to try. So the person's inside one of these houses. Okay. It won't let me duel this guy. In fact, this guy doesn't let me do anything. There's not even a level requirement. He must be a story character. So maybe it's this person. I think I could deal with that. Because Earhart was like around this strength, right? Let's try it. Battle, fair and square, to arms. A duel? Ye gads. Is that a good ye gads or a bad ye gads?
Day for battle. How about you? The battle is true. No.
Oh, patience is so useful.
How about you? The battle. Out my way. How about you? My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance.
That's way faster than Hunnet's. Hey, what'd you do to me? Dang it! Oh, I just stabbed myself with my own sword.
How about you? How about you? How about you?
Olberic has a lot more HP than Hunnet as well.
How about you? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this actually.
battle is truly joy. The battle.
Yeah, this villager has a lot more HP than Olberic.
Watch my blade dance.
Dang it, he has more than like 10k HP.
Have at you.
Oh, I confused him now.
The battle is.
Oh, I just unconfused him with my sword.
Have at you. Have at you. Have at you.
Yes, I unconfused him with my sword. I mean what I said.
Watch my blade dance. Damn! My blade is unbending! Out of my way!
Come on, he's still not dead yet?
Damn! You shall be healed! Now then! The battle is... Victory shall be mine! The battle is... Have at you! Have at you! Watch my blade dance!
He has so much HP, what the heck?
Now then, my blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance!
Oh, thank goodness.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Goodbye, random villager. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. As I just leave him on the ground here. I beat him so I can get to his daughter. Okay, oh sweet, adamantine shield in here too. Basically, if you inquire his daughter, you get extra things in the shop. That's what I came here for. The password is secret weapon, don't forget it. Why does this girl know the secret password for the town shop? I'll steal your candy, thank you. I won't tell bad children my secret password. I just beat up your father, so... Thanks, girl. I should also heal. Okay, well that's not what I was expecting to happen, but I got what I wanted. So now they sell this dragon saber. I already have one, but a second one would be nice because more than one person in the party could be using a sword at a given time. Dang, Olberic is so powerful with that. Okay, I think everything else is good. Okay. Story so far. In Wellspring, Olberic reunited with Earhart. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Earhart told Olberic about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him, I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Olberic's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Or you, if you want in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon. A gentleman, I presume. Unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth is...
I'm looking for a man.
Is that so?
Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see, the Lord here...
What?
Eh? What's that you say about a toll? I nae heard naught of that before.
Hoy!
Shut your gob, and what's this tincture in your sack? Smuggler, are ye?
What?
What? That ain't mine, I swear on me mother's grave. Of course it ain't. I'd suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the master at arms. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready. But the law? Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their jails at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
Not I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me. As should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor traveler has the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek. Else.
Swoons.
What of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery. He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here. Gasp!
Yeah.
Oh, I stop prattling and start moving. Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. Well, thanks for the advice. Werner is the Lord. By the gods, what happened here?
Yeah.
Do I actually have to pay you money? Can I just duel you instead? Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag.
Whoa.
Will this do?
Ooh.
Oh ho, quick on the uptake this one. Keep that up and you'll do alright in this town, mate.
Very well.
Might I ask a question, good sir? About this man, Werner. I mean, if they wanted to do this, couldn't they just make it so there was a toll, and then it would be with the law, and they would still be making the money? Especially if it's untold, then all the people coming through that don't know about it just get thrown in jail. Their jail's gonna overcrowd. I don't think this is a very good business model. That's Lord Werner to the likes of ye. What business could ye be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is. He's bleeding wonderful, you hear? Best thing whatever happened to this town. Now piss off, we got work to do.
I see.
By your leave. There was fear in those eyes. Sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Werner has certainly moved up in the world. What is this? Wait, those are stakes for burning people. When I first came here, I said it feels like there should be like a guillotine in the middle of the town or something like that. But maybe they couldn't put it in. But no, those are freaking stakes. You ain't never seen a pyre before? It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month, some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins. Oh my goodness. It's not even discreet.
Indeed.
4 this month. 4 last month. And 4 the month before that too. The law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues what got burned. But it weren't long before it was drunks and beggars up there for their slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays, all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule. And thus the power that oppresses this place. No one knows who will finger you for what. That's a weird way of phrasing it. I mean, I know this is like European old speak, but no one knows who will finger you for what. So we creep about like mice, doing our best not to be noticed. Tried a scarp or two and poof, just looking guilty as some of that sealed the deal. So traveler, now you know the kind of place you've fetched up into. Let's finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now if you'll be excusing me. Burning people at the stake, how horrible. It is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. That makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule with terror must embrace terror. Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice. Just so, I grow so sad thinking about the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something. Agreed. Even if we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience if we are to prevail. So we just stand by and watch? Is that it? It is hard to do, but yes. It's an evil thing, burning folk at the stake. This damn Warner thinks of people's lives as nothing more than firewood. Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood? Huh? What kind of crazy question is that? I have taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant. The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood, is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought that the fire, the life in our bodies, grows cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damn right I do. And so should you. Of course. Sometimes in my line of work, a man can grow confused, forget what's important. That is why I asked you, to remind me. I'm most grateful you are here, Alphen. Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay? Thanks, Alphen. Buddy. Pal. My mini-map tells me there's something inside this house, but I don't want to duel this guy to get to it. Well, it's not on my recommended list of things that I should do, so... Oh, it wants me to go this way. You! I met you in the square! What are... listen, mate. You never see me, alright? Is he there?
Let none escape!
He can't have gone far. Sniff him out.
Oi!
Oi, you. See anyone dodgy looking come this way, running for dear life, like as not? Dodgy? A rebel. A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner that rat yet. Aren't both of those paths dead ends?
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now. God bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. Well, I want in. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers when I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade for one. Reckon as much. You've got that air about you. Would you like me to duel you right now? But dang me, this ain't something I can go deciding on my own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. Oh my goodness. You're not worried about the guards coming back and arresting you? There's a man back at the square what wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you could beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you wish.
That's what it takes. But you promised me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce, and never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word. Or I'll just try again. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you get ready. Look, the guards are right there. This path leads nowhere. This one just leads to a dead end with a merchant. And why does this road continue into this building? Look, like the pavement continues into the building. Or is that a gate? It looks like a window. No, that's definitely a window. It's got stone underneath it. Nothing makes sense. I'll save just in case. He's the one. He is. Want to see if he can use that sword of his?
Ready when you are.
Very well, I'm ready when you are. Told you before, didn't I? Don't prove yourself. No meeting with our leader.
Where have you been?
Reggie mentioned you. You want to meet the leader, right? Yeah. Bribery, burning at the stake, but the worst crime. Negligent urban planning. Well, you're even weaker than that random other villager I fought. Battle fair and square. To arms. You look a tough sort, but are you tough enough? Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you?
How about
you? Even had less swords than the other guy. Or less shields. This guy's even easier.
Victory shall be now then. The battle is truly joined.
Is he wearing a crop top? I can't tell. I guess it does look skin colored over there.
No.
Or either that or he's wearing like a gray shirt that's very close to his skin color.
Watch my blade dance.
I still like how Olberic's wearing like his apothecary outfit. Does not make him look like a knight anymore.
Out of my way! How about you? No. Victory shall be. How about you? The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance. How about
it's convenient that our characters never get broken or have weaknesses.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh, there we go.
With each battle, I grow
that was way easier. Yeah, it's like in Fire Emblem GBA when the characters just wear cloaks on top of their elaborate armor. I yield. There's no doubting this one's strength. Well,
Indeed.
You should go check out that villager that's guarding that door. He's pretty strong too. He's got like triple your HP. I did my part, now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. I am the leader. Deal's a deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den. Oh, is this behind that other guy that wouldn't let me pass through the door?
Oh.
The one that wouldn't duel me? Boss, got someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand that you are Sir Olberic. What? How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Whoa.
He's a good man. Wait, but so Earhart had a connection to Werner, and now he's working for Bale, and Werner happened to take over this town, and Bale, who knows nothing about Werner or Earhart's past, happens to be a connection with Harold, and told him about this Olberic fellow, which he doesn't know is hunting Werner. It just seems like there's a whole string of coincidences here. If you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you will do me the honor explaining what business you have with him. I've come for his head.
Yes.
Former sellsword captain, yes. Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thy enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken a great interest in the man's past.
Indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is,
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. Once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
yes.
Just so, how many murders can one town harbor after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest calumny, and yet... By this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had, early on. When they appeared tied to the stakes of the next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist this despot, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends, falsely accused, were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I have taken upon myself to restore his honor and name, to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day our ranks grow. At long last we are poised, ready to strike back.
Well then.
You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Olberic?
Indeed.
Even if this tyrant were not the man I seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square, and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion, by way of a secret passage known only to me. It is a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come to me again when you're ready to fight. Okay, straight to the point right after. Good. I want to just dive right in. So this is how Werner chooses to rule. Right, like over 10 years ago, Therion was with Darius in this town running away from the guards. But that might have been before Werner. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience, and he's not wrong either. It doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easy. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vowed that no one would ever tell me what to do. You were saying Harold and his friends are also such men. Maybe. But the question is, can you trust them? The more men we can recruit to the cause, the better our chance of success. It's gonna take more than just numbers. Agreed, but there are many ways to win a battle. Huh, sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. Yeah, I have something up my sleeve. It's called my sword. It's the only thing Olberic knows how to do. I hope this party composition is good. I don't have a scholar in the party, and that worries me. But Olberic doesn't make a good sorcerer. I guess I could turn Alphen into a sorcerer. And then Olberic could be a merchant. That would give me full coverage. That might be the play. The problem is Alphen doesn't know any sorcerer's skills, right? Or scholar's skills. I have a lot of JP, but I don't want to waste it. It really depends on how many ads he has, really. Or if his ads are all weak to physical attacks. You know, I'll keep it like this for now. And I guess we'll see. Yeah, if he kicks my butt, then I'll figure it out. I'd like to get 3 chapters done today, but if it takes as long... There's no way it's as long as Matthias's boss fight, though. There's no way it's as bad as that one. And I'm also more geared than I was yesterday. Then follow me. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. I feel like he probably isn't like a super magic boss because like Matthias was a very magic inclined boss. Because I think it's because I was using Ophelia. So because the main character here is Olberic, logic would dictate that the boss is very physical oriented, right? Also, I like how that guy I dueled is just still lying there conked out. Okay, we'll give it a try. Oh, I want that purple chest so badly. How do I get there? Purple chest always is good stuff. The poor unconscious guy, they're gonna pluck him up and burn him at the stake.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, a lot of physical weaknesses here.
Right.
Okay. Now that I'm merchant, I don't have a full room sword attack unless I use. Oh no, I didn't learn the last merchant skill. I should. The last merchant skill lets me pay leaves for the mercenaries.
Out of my way.
No!
I appreciate it, really.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Nice.
Bring it on!
Nothing I could do against this guy.
No!
My turn now.
All right.
Out of my way. You're too
My blade is unbending!
Here goes. Let's get down to work! Ha!
If the boss is weak against axes, I'm gonna be so
That's
ready.
what I'm talking about.
Both Alphen and Olberic. Yeah, I gotta teach Alphen the last merchant skill. Which is fine because the last merchant passive skill is actually really good. SB Saver. I won't equip SB Saver on him. If I turn Alphen into a sorcerer though, I will need it. Oh, I don't have anyone with evasive actions. That's why I keep getting into fights. Whatever. We'll just get into fights then. That is a nasty looking bug.
Yes! Here we go. The best is making by.
The battle is truly joined.
Hey, Copy Dreams! Welcome to the stream.
My turn now.
What are you guys weak against?
May the sacred flame shine forth.
my turn. Out of my way.
Arrows, please? Yes, okay, thank goodness. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well then. Night Ode, bring your shade.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
All right. A tempest comes.
Now then, I will cut you down!
My turn.
Oh, nice.
And that's that.
There must be a way for... Can I go through here and get that chest behind the jail bars? How do I get that chest behind the jail bars? It's a purple one, so it must be good.
You won't feel
that
a thing.
rat has a knife!
Out of my way.
Now then, I will cut you down!
I'll do my best.
Yeah, it's like the pizza rat, but evolved. Kinda terrifying.
Here goes nothing.
My turn.
All right.
Victory shall be mine!
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Have at it! I've made it! With each battle, I grow stronger.
How badly do I need an AoE caster here? Well, at least, okay, for you, I'm gonna equip Evil Ward for now, just in case I need to escape. The thing is, I could make Alphen a scholar, but I would spend a bunch of JP, and I don't really want to spend that. All these locked chests too. I need to come back and get that purple chest.
You won't feel a thing.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Out of my way.
Have at you! Death by 1,000 cuts!
Here goes nothing. Bring it on!
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
Victory shall be mine!
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really?
Oh, I meant to hit the big bug.
May
Well,
the sacred flame shine forth!
Oh, this calls for
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Here goes nothing.
You're too tough.
oh, nice job there, Hin.
And that's that.
Oh man, I miss evasive maneuvers.
There is no choice.
Getting into too many fights.
Bring it on!
Now then! Death by 1,000 cuts!
I love it when everyone's weak to arrows.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Bring it on!
Have I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
You know what, maybe I'll try it. You can be... I still love his dancer outfit. You could be a merchant. And you could be a scholar. I guess it's not too expensive if I just forego lightning and analyze. And then now he can equip. Actually, do patience here, and then I'll put back on resist ailments later. But for now, I need evasive maneuvers. I don't want to keep getting into so many fights. And then Olberic, to be a decent merchant, here you can get Trade Tempest. Hired help. You know what? That's all I'm gonna give you. You're mostly gonna be using your warrior skills anyways. Look at Olberic in his merchant outfit. He looks kind of silly. How much SP does Alpha have? Okay, I think he'll be okay. I think I can get the chest this way. Or at least one of them. I don't know how to get that purple chest. The legendary fishing bucket hat. Alphen looks weird as a scholar too. At least now I have full coverage and I have spells. Multi-hit ones too. Actually, Alphen just looks like a cultist. That's what he looks like. Or it almost looks like he's wearing... I mean, I know it's a different color, but he looks like he's wearing the robe that Snake was wearing near the end of 999. Are these guys weak to bonking?
I'll do my best.
This guy's the Lord of the Flies, that's what his name is.
I'll not be defeated.
They must be weak to ice.
The battle is truly joyous.
I'll not be defeated. Night Own, bring your shade.
I appreciate it. Really.
I got 3 SP
Don't
from that
start things
kill.
you can't finish.
Come. Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's reign of terror comes to an end. Okay, dude, you have like 3 old men with you. I mean, I thought you said you were taking a band of your best fighters to do this part. I mean, they could be strong old men, I mean, but still. Haru, thanks for the sleeveless redeem. Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Oh, thanks for the stretch too. Look out! See, the first one to go is the old man!
But
what the?
Demons take thee.
Out of my way. Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Oh, I don't actually have to fight them? You're as easy to read as that lily-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square.
damn it.
Werner, but how did you... You gads, you really are your father's son, aren't you? Yeah, I'll just provoke each of these guys one-on-one and fight them. It was immediately obvious the riot in the square was merely a distraction. All that hubbub to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you had burned down the entire city. Your concern for your fellow citizens holds you back, as though you had the latitude for such charity. You need an answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in our jails. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner!
Rot in hell, you murderous brute.
Do it.
Fire. Ah, they're using arrow rain on us.
Spare us! We surrender!
Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Somehow they missed Harold, though. I get it. Whoever speaks out loud gets hit next. Is that how it works?
My fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Olberic, look out!
No!
Damn it all!
Did he say Olberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Is that Earhart?
Earhart, what are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Up in the world since we last met, you
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as one. For friendship, for those we would protect. The twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Olberic, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade. Have it!
Yeah! Get him!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand, fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade!
I like how he ran behind him to punch him and then ran back in front.
Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me?
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time for what the
gods only know. These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands. Godspeed, my friend.
I still don't know how to get that one purple chest. Oh, do I go down these stairs to get it, maybe? It'd be nice if I don't have to come back to this dungeon just to get it. No, he won't let me leave. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, fine. I thought I came from facing inward to the screen. That means I'm technically trapped in this dungeon until I beat him, hey?
I'll make this quick. Out of my way.
Well then, may the sacred flame shine forth!
How about you?
Laru, thanks for the fun frog fact. We'll do that right after this, thank you.
I will cut you down!
Has he ever explained the lantern heads on these enemies? Nope.
Here we go.
I just assumed there's some kind of magical beings, I guess.
Blow them away!
Yeah, I figured they were weak to ice because they were using fire magic.
No! I will cut you down!
Oh, you missed.
I appreciate it, really.
Here we go. Blow them away!
Well then, may the sacred flame shine forth! I'll
Ooh,
do my
3
best.
people activated patience at once. Love it.
May the sacred flame shine forth!
Here we go.
Yeah, I heard you guys like ice. Gosh, Alphen.
Out of my way.
Alphen does not use up. Alphen's not very SP efficient when it comes to the casting. Maybe that was a bad idea. We'll see. He still has apothecary skills though, so we think we'll be good.
The battle I am playing is unbent! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay, let's do fun frog fact. I'll also heal. 'Cause I'm gonna forget. Alright. Fun frog fact. Frogs don't drink water with their mouths. Rather, they drink, quote-unquote, water by absorbing it directly through their skin. That's why it's so important for frogs to be moist. And again, we mentioned before that, like, most frogs are aquatic, while toads are a little bit more terrestrial. Thank you so much for the fun frog fact. I need to stock up on my fun frog facts. I need to get new ones. I will. Oh dang it! I think I'm going the right way. Oh no, I'm not, because my mini-map's telling me this is all for a chest. This better be a good chest. good. I was afraid that there was gonna be no chest in here. Blizzard amulet, fine. Wait, no, there's an exit here. Well, maybe that's how I get the purple chest. Yeah, so Kirby just needs to swim to be hydrated. Very good boy. Because I mentioned before that I've been watching like frog videos on YouTube. Because I watched a couple of them and suddenly it keeps recommending them to me. And there's this one Japanese channel, and the person shows off videos of how they take care of their frogs and stuff. And there's one video where you just see the frog like sleeping, and it's like mostly dehydrated, and then the person like starts squirting water on it with a little like spray gun. And then he keeps squirting and squirting and squirting, and eventually it becomes moist enough, and the frog just like opens up his big little cute eyes one by one, like boop boop, and then suddenly he like his body like expands because he's like all like not shriveled up, but he's all like crunched together, and then he just kind of like spreads himself up. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, like like almost spongy like.
Bring it on!
But how about soda or juice? Does Kirby need to swim in those to drink it? Now you're asking the important lore questions. Let's say
Scorch the earth!
Let's say Kirby, I think it's possible for him, but he prefers to drink it because he has taken on Kirby is very like acclimated to human life now.
I appreciate it, really.
No! I will cut you down!
That's really cute though, thinking about that. Hey Kirby,
Bring it on!
we're just talking about you. Hey, how do you drink your soda, Kirby? Through the skin or through your mouth?
Scorch the earth!
I'll do my part. May the sacred flame shine forth. I am not a maid.
That's true. His clothes would get sticky, so he probably wouldn't prefer that, hey? Where does this go? Wait, no, does this bring me outside? Wait, no, this is another area. Am I going the right direction or am I going the wrong direction? This place is pretty big. This place is like 3 areas, including, wait, no, it's 4 areas, 2 in the mansion, 2 in the caves. That's pretty big. Can I leave? Oh, this is how I leave. So I can leave. How do I get to that purple chest below, though? That's what I want to know. Well, now that I'm back. Well, the town seems like it's fine. Can I enter back into the secret entrance, or are they gonna stop me? Yeah, good luck, Earhart. Best prank ever. Oh. I'm sure Earhart can handle this area on his own. Look at all the dead bodies blocking my way. Okay. How do I get that purple chest? Okay, at least I can get back to town. It would suck if they locked me in the dungeon. And then it was too hard or something like that. I guess it balances with how, like, Tressa's quest was very short. Maybe Olberic's is balanced to be longer in lieu of that, I don't know. Surely there's like a chest in his yard or something, because I couldn't come here before. Yeah, take a nap while Earhart fights for his life. I'm certain I missed a chest in the previous area. How do I get there? Oh no, I had to go up those stairs. This place is so confusing. I should start running from the fights if this place is so big. This must be a very annoying mansion to live in, like all the other mansion dungeons.
Want a tango, huh?
How about you?
Which
I'll
way?
not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Bring it on! Scorch the earth!
Out of my way. You too.
Scorch the earth!
Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
It's so weird to see Olberic and Alphen wearing outfits that I don't usually put them in. So wait, then which class am I missing now? I normally have Tressa with me. So Olberic has the merchant. Alphen has the scholar. Ophelia has the dancer. Darian has the hunter. Wait, do I have all the classes? No way, because Olberic and Alphen double up on apothecary. What am I missing? Apothecary. Ophelia's dancer. Olberic is warrior. And merchant. Alphen scholar. Wait, but how's that possible? I have eight party members. And there's 8 jobs. And I'm doubled up on... Oh no, I'm not doubled up because Olberic's not an apothecary anymore. Okay. I confused myself. That's what happened. Yeah, at the end, Olberic is a merchant now, so it's like, Werner, I don't want to kill you, I just want to sell you something. I feel like someone wants to sell me something!
Let us fight with
These
honor.
enemies are really easy.
Out of my way.
What's the big idea? What's the big idea?
I told you he was onto us.
I will cut you down!
Dang it, I missed the one guy I actually wanted to hit.
Well then.
All right.
I'll do my best.
All right. Scorch the earth.
How about you? I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Like, who designed this place? Okay, that looks like a final area if I haven't seen one. There's no save point in front of it. Oh no, this is the left side of the previous room.
Now then.
Here we go. Scorch the earth.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Yeah, Alvin's definitely gonna need some plums. Unless I give him the save SP. Hey, Lipples! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Thanks so much for being a froggy friend. Glad you like my froggy. His name's Kirpy.
The battle is I will cut you down!
Bring it up. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thanks for the Kirpy lip sync, Lork. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't miss anything, because when I went up the stairs here, I thought that maybe I missed something on the left, but there was actually nowhere to go on the left. Oh, that is such a cute frog emote, Aru. I love it. Okay. Oh, everyone's healed. Okay, you know what, Alphen? I guess I'll just bite the bullet and teach you save SP. Oh no, you can't learn it. You're short just a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look at all these cute frogs. Cute froggy emotes. Okay, so you don't need evasive maneuvers anymore. We're gonna give you resist ailments. You don't need Evil Ward. You get Saving Grace. Olberic doesn't know Saving Grace, so okay, this is actually good for you. Everyone's healed. Oh no, I need plums. Alphen's gonna be burning through his SP really fast unless he sticks to the apothecary moves. Guess we'll find out. Here we go.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
I like how, because like Werner is like, I think it's like German, so it's like Werner. Like with, it sounds like it's with a V. Werner.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? Your self-righteous oath. The only cause a man needs is himself.
I still understand why he took down Hornburg, though. Like, you'd think that maybe after he took it down, he would install himself as the king or something like that. That would make sense, but he just kind of left and then took over a small town.
Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Olberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
Don't admit that to him.
Why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can.
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
Are you admitting that you don't have ads during this fight? Because I would love that.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth!
My sword looks really big from this angle. Usually it's so small.
I will not.
You have a horse? Where'd the horse come from? You're riding it indoors?
Out of my way.
Well, that's not good.
How about you?
Just lowered my physical defense and physical crit? Yeah, it really is like this. It's like Fire Emblem, you're right. Okay, if you're weak to dagger and it's your first one, you're not weak to spear or sword. What about arrow?
I'll do my best.
There's no way he's weak to bonk, right? Okay, I didn't think so.
Here we go.
Here, I'll just. Well, I don't have analyze, dang it.
I appreciate it, really.
Ow, that really hurt.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
How about you? Out my way!
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
Is he just weak to, like, ice and lightning? Okay, I gotta get rid of this. I don't know what the status ailment is called, though. Terror? I think it's terror.
I'll take this.
Yes, okay, good.
Let's do this! You too.
Well then. Here I go! Oh, sacred light!
Victory! My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance!
Here we go.
Well, he could be weak to axe. Did I try axe? Yeah, there we go. I like how it says he shifted his weight. Okay, I need to leg hold trap him. I'll trap your horse.
Slow down.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh wait, you don't have axe. Oh dang it.
The wind is
Dude,
behind.
puff of wind then.
Bring it on!
My turn.
What can I do? I guess I could just debuff you.
I see.
You imagine him just flailing about on his saddle while his horse is just stuck there.
Have at you. The wind is
Who would
behind.
have thought? Olberic is a warrior, and then I come into this fight and all he's doing is casting his merchant wind spell. I mean, I guess I might as well just prolong his debuff, right? I could shackle your physical defense, actually, or physical strength. Yeah, Avatar Olberic, the last airbender.
Out of my way. Here.
Bring it on!
My turn. Oh, sacred light.
My turn. I see.
Now then.
All right.
Oh good, a free healing turn, that's what I need. Actually, oh no, I can't charge up on Alphen because he's not a warrior anymore. That's okay, only Ophelia needed
That'll
healing.
do her.
This is perfect. Ooh, look at that overheal. Okay, now I can blast him.
Let's do this!
Time to steal the show.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Victory! My reign is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
Oh yeah. Bring it.
Here goes. Alrighty! Alright!
Ooh, bonus. Good, you're weak to dagger again. That's just what I wanted.
Victory shall be mine!
What's the other element there? Nothing I do is gonna help here. Did I try spear on him? Yeah, I did. That's what I thought.
Alright!
What can I do? Nothing. Wait, I didn't try ice.
Cool off!
What is he weak to?
Out of
I
my
tried
way.
bonk on him as well. What am I missing? He's weak to something else. It's always the one thing I forget. Oh, lightning. I haven't tried lightning on him. Okay, well, that doesn't matter because Therian needs to do this.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh no, I needed to leg trap him. I forgot.
Well then.
Forgot to leg trap him.
Bring about a miracle of healing. Well then.
Oh, bonus turn. Okay, I can do it here.
Oh, sacred light.
Here we go! You're in for a
shock.
There we go. Not that that's very useful to me, but...
Slow down.
He better not have ads. He says he doesn't need any man to stand with him, so...
I appreciate it, really.
I assume that he doesn't have ads.
Here we go.
Let the thunder roll!
I'm gonna break him next turn.
The battle
I'm gonna charge up this turn.
I will not be defeated. This is the light. I will not be defeated.
Causing terror on me. Especially when I don't have Alphin's turn to cure it. Oh, you should tear two people. He teared two people, dang it.
My turn now.
Here goes nothing.
What am I doing? I don't need items.
I got just what you need.
My turn. I see.
Too bad I couldn't armor Croden last turn.
The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
Bonus turn, please? Yes.
Well then,
Okay, I should just use this to heal.
bring about the miracle of healing.
And now I
Alright!
unleash hell. Maybe I should have had Alphin use magic.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
I will not prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
My turn.
I'm ready for you!
Time to steal the show.
Well, he gets 3 turns next turn, that's not good.
Have at
Oh boy, yes. Yes, please.
Watch my blade dance.
I don't think Leg Trap's gonna work on this turn, but it's nice. I think it'd be good to apply it now. Actually, no, it's a waste. I should just hit him.
I appreciate it, really.
I'll Leg Trap him this turn. You stop tearing me. Boot to the head. Dang it. How dare you. Do I have anything that cures status ailments on everyone at once? No. No, I'm gonna do it.
Have this.
I like this boss theme too, except when I fought Matthias and I had to hear this boss theme for an hour and a half straight, it really got to me. It's not as valorous as the Decisive Battle number 2 theme, but it's still good. Okay, what's my play here? I need to cure this stuff.
How about this? Alright! just what you need.
Okay, leg trap him.
Slow down.
My turn.
And then heal.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as he's not tearing me anymore.
No.
I don't have axe or dagger on you. You're a warrior. You should be able to use axes. Oh, I have merchant though. Like he's hired help. Here, come on, bandit.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Oh yes.
I'll do my best.
You're too.
We're back in business.
My turn.
Well then.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, dang it! I should have not. I should have lion danced with Ophelia.
Here we go.
I don't know what my play is here. Poison you? I guess I could poison you.
Pick your poison.
Oh, can you stop booting me in the head? Oh. Well, that was not good. That's not good at all. You ruined my plans. I was about to burst you to hell, and now I have to actually heal.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Use this.
All right. I got just what you need.
Can you stop hitting Therian? Okay, can I get a bonus turn, please? Yes. Okay, that's all I need.
Nothing.
Oh, perfect. It's Alphen. Perfect.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, now I can destroy you. Okay.
All right.
My turn now.
Actually, let's do Peacock Strut.
The peacock strut.
How about you?
I see.
I don't know why armor corrosive appears as like 2 dots. It's like, is it eyes? Like, what is it? Oh, what if I do this? Actually, what if I do this? This is gonna be insane.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Oh yeah, look at that HP.
All right. All right. Let the thunder roll.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
And that's
I
not.
was kind of planning on beating him up a little bit longer, but I got his sword.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
Wait, so you conquered Hornburg to get this gate, and then you hightailed it out of there and then moved here?
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms.
I mean, whatever makes you feel better, man. In the end of the day, I still beat you up.
Rot in hell, false knight.
Three days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Whoa.
Ah, of course, come in. Oh, you're here too, are you? You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the by. Wait, but I saved him in the alley before I joined their cause, so... And then Earhart didn't come until after a bunch of our guys got shot by arrows, which means he found out kind of late. Like, this timeline doesn't add up. Thank you for that, by the by. Oh, it was the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us what should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. I wonder, if you go into the mansion afterwards, are there still enemy encounters? If Harold's there? And if the enemy encounters, are they still Werner's men? Because that's what the soldiers were called, right? Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir, and we are going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, and for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those we care for, is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Better watch out. Philip's gonna jump out behind a door and, like, stab you. Aha! I knew it.
Crivens, sir! You always was quick as lightning. And you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Philip, my dude. I'm like 40 levels higher than the last time you saw me.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Was he using a real sword? I thought it was like a wooden sword. Watch, the real boss of Olberic's chapter is actually Philip.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
But the boy spoke true. It's Sir Olberic in the flesh.
Sir Olberic!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Aw, look at little Philip. Hey look, this guy's blocking the door. How convenient. I should duel the mayor. Okay. Like, I don't want to talk to Philip and any major NPCs yet. I'm gonna save that for, like, a side quest episode. I do want to check out the tavern here, just to see if there's any... Where's the tavern? Let's see if there's any banter here. No. I'm just thinking, so after Tressa and Olberic, it's Primrose. I don't know if I want to do Primrose today, because I don't want to feel like I'm rushed either, just in case it turns out to be a tough one. So maybe I'll save Primrose and Alphen for next time, and we'll just stick to 2 endings per stream, but there's still some loose ends I want to tie up. Let me just make sure I have enough time for that. Let me calculate in terms of days. Because again, I feel like, well, I'll talk about this after I finish the last chapter 4. My plan going forward after that. Okay. Well, thanks for the stretch, Araman. Hey. First, I'm gonna go back to Riverford, out of curiosity. There's Riverford. I want to see if I can get that last chest. I also want to see if there's enemies in Werner's mansion anymore. Harold also has a really good sword, I know. Oh look, Reggie has a quest for me. I'll pick that up later. I know Harold has a really good sword, which is funny because it's good because it boosts fire damage, which he was against burning people at the pyre. It's one of the reasons why people say that Sorcerer Therion can work, because if you equip a certain sword and a certain dagger in the game, they both boost fire damage and they stack. And that's what makes Therion a possibly good sorcerer. But you shouldn't turn Therion into a sorcerer until you get those items. Maybe Harold's in here. I don't think he's gonna be in Werner's mansion. Oh, he's not here. I'm gonna check it out anyways, since we have time. Yeah, because most people say, like, don't give Cyrus Sorcerer, because most Sorcerer skills make his skills redundant. So don't give him Sorcerer, because then it just overlaps. And then Primrose has a good magic offensive stat, so she's recommended for it. But then some people said Therion's also pretty good if you build him with... He's the only one who can equip, because his Thief class lets him do sword and dagger, and there's a fire sword and a fire dagger in the game, which makes his fire moves really powerful. Alfin, I think, has an option. If you do his, he can use an axe that boosts his magic, but it's not as good because he doesn't get 2 weapons that boost his magic, it's just 1. How do I get to this chest? It's purple, which means there's definitely something good in it. Is there a hidden side door here? Nope. Right, I should equip evasive actions back on again. Just so I don't run into any encounters. But the thing is, with the Sorcerer outfit, it's very similar to the Scholar outfit. It's just a big robe, and I don't like that look on Therion. He deserves to be something cooler. The War Master looks pretty cool on him too, but War Master's much better for Olberic and Hunnet. How do I get to that chest? It's purple, which means it has to be good. You know what, I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to wander around here forever. What is in this chest anyways? Maybe I can find that out. Imperial Helm, that's pretty good. How do I get to it? Oh, there's a map. What the? Oh, okay, let's try this. There's supposed to be a hidden path along this wall. I just hug it. Aha!
I will battle.
Out of my way.
All right.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now then, I will cut you down! I will cut you down!
I appreciate it, really. Don't start things you can't finish.
Nice level up. I didn't even open the chest. I was about to leave. Let's teleport out of here. I want to check out the mansion. I want to see if Harold is in Werner's room. And are there still Werner soldier enemies? Do I need to heal? Nah. There's still a danger level. Maybe the only enemies are now just the night things. The lantern knight. Again, who designed this mansion? So I'll save here just because I can. Oh, Harold's not here. Where is he then? He has to be somewhere in Riverford. Unless I need to beat, like, someone else's Chapter 4 besides just Olberic's to unlock him. That's also possible. Certain NPCs you need to beat, like, 2 people's stories and then they get unlocked. I don't know which quests I've actually picked up here and which ones I haven't. Picked up the old lady for sure. I don't see Harold around, so he must be... You must have to, like, clear another Chapter 4. This guy beat up is finally back up on his feet. So I expected him to be here, unless he's, like, visiting Bale or something in Wellspring. Okay, we'll find him, because we need to get Harold's sword eventually for Sorcerer Therian. Let's fix our jobs. You go back to being a warrior. You go back to being apothecary. You can just unequip everything, because I don't need you for now. We'll put Tressa back in, even though Primrose is next. I just want to have my default party on. Now you equip Werner's sword. All successful attacks become critical hits. That sounds really good. But then I heard, does this not have like a lower accuracy or something? It doesn't. It sounds too good. I remember hearing that there's some weapons in the game that have like always crit but low accuracy, but it doesn't seem like this one has low accuracy. Okay, well, I know it is one of the better swords in the game, though. I remember reading that. And then... you can go back to having... resist ailments. Oops, not that one. Nope. Resist ailments. You can have evasive maneuvers in the meantime. Okay. There, everything is as it should be. So like I was doing some grinding today, and I was using Therian in my party because obviously I can't remove him yet. And the 3 other members were like Primrose and Tressa and Olberic. And then I went into a couple taverns around the world when I was like looking for items and gear. according to my recommended list of things to buy and things to pickpocket. And just going into the taverns, there were a lot of party banters that just popped up. And I didn't do them because I want to do them in case on stream, but I was hoping that maybe if you go into a tavern, you could just do party banter regardless of who's in your party, because technically they're all at the tavern. But it really depends. I think it really depends on who's actually in your active party and who is standing in the tavern as an NPC. So I'm not going to go back and look up all those things. I think they're neat, but I'm not going to like exhaust myself trying to get them. You can read about them on the Octopath Wiki. They actually have transcripts for all those conversations. They're kind of neat just to see characters interacting that, I mean, I was going to say that normally don't interact, but it's kind of a given that characters in this game don't really interact with each other, which is, again, one of the drawbacks, but also understandable with the way they built the game. I hope it's something that they change or add in Octopath 2. Okay, so next we'll do Primrose. She's an Everhold. And then Alphen. Where's Alphen? Here. Right, he's an Orwell. And then after that it'll be Therian and Hunnet, and then we're going to be on to the true boss of the game, which apparently I read. I guess I might as well talk about this here. Like, my original plan was, okay, beat everyone's chapter 4s, spend one stream getting the secret jobs, and then one stream doing like side quests that get me good items, and then just go straight into the true final boss. The true final boss is recommended level 50 to get in. Apparently, these recommended levels, someone said that if you try to start someone's character quest and your main hero, your, like in this case Therian, is not this recommended level, they don't actually let you start the chapter. I've never had that happen to me because, of course, because he's my main character, he's always over leveled for everything. But someone said that you actually need these recommended levels aren't exactly indicative of the difficulty. Like we saw with Miguel, he was recommended level 32, but he was harder than the recommended level 38 and 40 quests. So this is more just like a minimum level to start the quest, apparently. Some people thought it was minimum level for the whole party, but it's actually just for your main character. So the final boss, or the true final boss, is recommended level 50, which means like the chapter 4 bosses are recommended level 45. So in your head you're like, oh, it's not that much harder, but apparently it's a great step up. Like the true final boss is basically the super boss of the game. There's nothing beyond that. Like if you beat the true final boss of the game, there's nothing to do after except wrap up side quests. There's no tougher bosses, which I thought was unexpected, because I always thought that the true final boss was the final boss of the game, but a lot of people call that boss the post-game boss. And now I understand why. It's because of the difficulty. People consider the chapter 4 bosses the final bosses, apparently, when it comes to terminology in this game. So the true final boss is actually called the post-game boss, which I found was weird, considering it is part of the story, so I don't consider it post-game. Anyways, the reason why I'm saying this is because my plan was to just finish all the chapter 4s, which, again, we're already a little bit behind because I thought I'd do 3 chapters per stream instead of 2, but yesterday's took longer, and I think it's better paced if I do 2 per stream. But it means that once we finish the last chapter 4 quest, it'll probably be about Fire Emblem Engage time, so we'll take a break from Octopath, we'll play through Fire Emblem Engage, and then we'll come back to Octopath for the true final boss, because I'll actually need time to level up, do the optional dungeons, do the optional side quests, and get the optional jobs. Because, and at first I thought it was like, oh, it must be a skill issue, or it's a difficulty thing. But just to put it in perspective, okay? So yesterday, Cyrus's chapter 4 boss had around 84,000 HP. And that was actually a fairly easy boss for me. Apparently that's the lowest HP value for all the chapter 4 bosses. Most of them are somewhere in the 90,000 range. And it's probably, well, it's obviously because Cyrus's boss had so many shields, so it makes up for it. So the chapter 4 bosses have 90,000 HP, give or take. When you go into the final dungeon, I looked up at some of this ahead of time. I know I shouldn't have, but I want to be prepared. First, you have to fight a gauntlet of bosses, and you can't save. Those bosses each have like 130,000 or 140,000 each. There's 8 of them. And then the final boss, and the final boss has 2 phases. one phase has like 130,000 HP, the other phase has 500,000 HP. 500,000 HP. So I was like, oh, I guess that means that I won't just be able to go straight into it, and level 50 is probably not enough. And on top of that, I found out, and this is kind of neat, but I wasn't expecting it. For the final boss, you have to use all 8 characters in your party. There's 2 fights, and half your party fights one half, and half your party fights the other. So I can't just level Therian, Alphen, Ophelia, and Tressa as my main. I need to level everyone, because they all need to participate in this fight. So I was like, oh, well that makes it a lot easier for me to choose my secret jobs, because I was having trouble. I already know who's going to be my Rune Lord and who's going to be my Star Seer. I was having trouble with my War Master and Sorcerer because of Therian and Alphen, but if I have to use all 8 characters, then it's just like, well, I guess I'm going to put Hadit or Olberic as my War Master, and then Sorcerer could be either Therian or Primrose or something like that. So yeah, mild spoilers, but basically I'm going to have to use everyone in the party, and it's going to be a hell of a fight. I didn't look too hard at the final dungeon because I didn't want to spoil myself too badly, although I kind of already did. I don't know if you can save after the gauntlet. All it says is you can only save before going into the dungeon, and then after that, there's no save points, and you can't come out or something like that. At least that's what I think I read. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is that my original plan was to beat all of Octopath this week, and that is definitely not happening, because I'll beat all the Chapter 4s this week, and then we'll save all the post-game stuff for after Fire Emblem, because it apparently is a lot of stuff. But I don't think it'll be too hard to get the optional jobs and the side quest weapons and the optional dungeons, because those I over-leveled for all the optional dungeons anyways, except for maybe the level 55 ones, which shouldn't be too bad. But anyways, that's how this game is going to be structured. I guess I just talk about it now since we have some time. But yeah, when I saw the boss HP value, I was like, oh my god, 500,000 HP, and that's just for one phase. And I was like, oh gosh, like I wanted to go into the final dungeon blind, but just knowing that, I'm like, I can't be going into this blind. I need to have a strategy, unless you guys want to watch me do like an 8-hour stream where I get my butt whooped like multiple times and have to go boot back through everything. Yeah, 9,999 hits are kind of rare because you gotta buff up, you gotta debuff the enemy's defense, and then buff up your attack, and then hit them. I think it'll be easier as I get the stronger weapons in the game. And the thing is, it's really handy to have, where is it? So Warrior, the last support skill is called Surpassing Power. Right down there. That's for learning all the warrior skills except for Brand's Thunder. Equipping that on people like Olberic, Hadit, Therian is recommended because it lets them surpass the 9,999 hits damage cap. So I think that will be useful as well. I don't know if Alphen... I mean, Alphen could probably hit that cap too if you build him right, but it means taking away items from your other big attackers as well. And I think Surpassing Power works for spells too, but most spells are multi-hit. So your spells don't usually hit 9,999 per hit, but because you do 2 hits, usually you end up doing more anyways. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. I'm sure I'll be fine once I prepare for it, but again, it will mean that I will actually have to take time to prepare, and I think I'll over level for it, plus getting all the strongest items in the game. So it'll be fun. I'm enjoying this game, and again, the boss fights, I mean, today's weren't that bad, but in total, they've been pretty good in terms of like gimmicks and difficulty and mechanics. They're interesting, and they still keep me on my feet, so that's nice. And I just hope the final boss is still like that and not like cheaply unfair, but I guess again we'll find out, so we'll see. We shall see. Okay, that's enough talking. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging around with me, listening to me talk. I think that'll be a good place to end it off for today, and then tomorrow we'll do Primrose and Alphen's Chapter 4 quests. Let's have a look at Twitch and see who is online. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna send you to a friend. They're playing Overwatch 2. And otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Octopath Traveler. Thanks so much, guys. Take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.